cognitive anthropology. To fight the fear of blank paper, you actually need just two things. This one and this one. This is not what you're thinking. No more toilet jokes in this video. You want to write a perfect and beautiful text, and you stare at your screen for hours and very little comes up. You spend a lot of time to write a single essay. I know it's not easy to let yourself be imperfect and write clumsy sentences and make mistakes on that pure page of Word document. Actually, there is a way to trick a perfectionist in you. Close your laptop and start an essay in an old-fashioned way. Find some paper that you will throw away anyway. Not this one. Find some scrap paper and start your essay on it. Find the dirtiest piece of paper and use it for the first draft of your essay. You may like to use some recycled gray paper, but never use those fancy notebooks because they are not good for that. They have those beautiful paper that you probably don't want to contaminate with your own mistakes. Find some paper that you won't be ashamed to make mistakes on. I use this notebook made of recycled paper for my YouTube and fiction ideas. But as a rather chaotic person, I write in that notebook as I like. This means that I write this way, and I also write this way. And the dirtiest secret of my videos is that I actually write my scripts on that type of paper. So you got it. Start your essay on a scrap paper. Another important tip against perfectionism is never start with introduction. Actually, no scholar start the article with the introduction. Let yourself start writing wherever you want. Start with the most interesting point of your argument. Start with something that you really want to say. Start with the things that you feel comfortable in. Remember, you always can write introduction afterwards. I usually start with the text that doesn't belong to me. Since I'm working with literary sources, I always have quite a number of quotes in my articles. So I start with them. All my sources are in different languages other than English, so I have to translate them anyway. I start with this translation work, and the translated quotes form in a way the basis, the bones of my article. So then the quotes are ready, I start analyzing them, and the article grows naturally. Start with quotes if you don't know where to begin. Describe them in your own words and add your own opinion on them. Why do you agree or not? As an option, even before you open your laptop to write an essay, do preparatory work. No scholar starts their article from scratch. We all work from notes that we made when we did our research. We never start before the research is at least partially done. So, while reading articles and books for your essay, summarize the key points that those authors wrote about. You will use this information in the introduction and the main text of your essay. This gives you the starting point to think about. I created a video about some reading techniques applied to academic literature, so I link it over here. It's important that you write down those key points and not just remember them. You may also wish to summarize the articles or books that you read in more detail, and then that will serve you as a certain basis for your essay. In this way, summarizing, you're already in a way writing. But of course, you shouldn't stop here. You should always add your own critique, what you agree with and what you disagree, and especially important, why. You did all this preparatory work, but it didn't really work, and you're still struggling with what you're gonna write. You're lacking ideas. Maybe it's a good idea to find out what is this and watch my video over here about the authorial voice, how to find it and what does this exactly mean. If you find it out, all writing will happen naturally, because then you write an essay and you really want to share your ideas with other people. The ideas will flow on your paper very, very naturally. And remember, your professors and tutors don't want to see the powerful expressions, beautiful sentences, or a lot of footnotes in your essay. But what they really want to see, they want to see just two things. The first thing is the originality of your argument, and the second thing is the clarity of your text, the structure and flow and coherence of your argumentation. We will talk about clarity and essay structure in the next video, so stay tuned. If you are struggling with strong anxiety before writing, make yourself comfy. You have a lot of pressure from the fact that you have to write something that probably doesn't really bring you any joy and pleasure, but maybe you feel bored and exhausted. So make yourself comfortable and arrange your environment in a way that it will work for you. Choose your favorite music, or maybe you will wish to use earplugs just to reduce the noise around you. Make you a cup of coffee or tea, take a warm blanket, and start your essay adventure. Best of luck, bye bye!